Yo yo, howdy do? Hey hey, it's Defender of Justice 707! Or not yet, it's just Protector of Love and Righteousness. Hi there, Smiley. And today I'm gonna show you how I do my 707 cosplay makeup. I start off with a clean face and use my favorite primer to fill in my pores and create a smooth base. And I bring any excess down to my neck. Using color corrector, I begin concealing up uneven areas of my face. I usually use peachy coral for under eye bags, a green from the palette on prominent pimples, yellow on fading acne scars, and the lighter beige and purple on the dark and dull spots. I go back over the larger and more subtle red areas with a creamier, more formulated green corrector that will eventually dry as a nude color. Using my favorite concealer, I go back over the palette green corrections, my dark circles, and anywhere I feel needs extra coverage. Starting in on my brows, I use my natural everyday color, a dark taupey brown. I try to make them very straight and fluffy in coordination with the common Korean style. I run a spoolie through to help soften them even more. Using an orangish red eyeshadow, I fill in my brows with some extra color. This step is optional, and I don't always do it, but it can help to soften up my brows, especially when I want to emphasize the square front and the definite arch, without making my brows look too heavy with a thicker and darker product. You could use the same color as your pencil, but I chose this color to give my brows a slight tint similar to the color of my wig. I use my favorite foundation all over the face. Recently I've been really into cushion foundation, but any other formula or BB cream or CC cream would work just as well. Make sure not to forget your ears and neck. I apply a setting powder conservatively and start in on contour. I contour the hollows of my cheeks and under my jaw, bringing the product down to the sides of my neck. I can't acutely recreate an Adam's apple for male cosplay, but a small amount of extra definition on the sides doesn't hurt either. I try as best I can to make my rounder, feminine jaw look more sharp and more masculine, always blending the product a little further down than I normally would to help with defining the area around my neck. I begin contouring my nose, not really to make it look slimmer, but to emphasize my natural dimensions and put my natural shapes into contrast. I bring the product all the way up to just beneath my brows. And finally, I do a little contouring on my cupid's bow and under my lower lip. I follow up with some blush to the apples of my cheeks, nose and neck, right at the center where your vocal cords would be. I use the brightest highlighter I have and apply it generously to the area beneath my eyes, bringing it up along the apples of my cheeks again. Glasses frames will surely create shadows, and we want as much light to reflect as possible. Next, I highlight the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my whole T-zone. I also use it to emphasize the dimensions at my neck, right at the center of my throat. Next, I put in my contacts. I waited to put them in until now because they actually aren't prescription, so they weren't really helping me to see what I was doing before. But it's okay because I use prescription frame glasses in this cosplay. Prime your lips with your favorite eyeshadow primer. I used a nude base, but you can use any color you see fit. I swipe a nude shade of eyeshadow all over my lid. Using a plum or other dull purple Create a V extending from the outer corners of your eyes and back into your natural crease. Take a lighter shade of nude to blend everything out. Take a pale yellow to highlight the center of your eyes. Using black pencil liner, I line my tight line and eventually my waterline too. Using a neat felt tip liquid eyeliner, I draw a line extending from the outer third of my upper lash line and continuing at the natural angle of my eyes. I didn't extend too far out, just to elongate and slightly exaggerate where the corners of my eyes would be, and not to make it look like I'm wearing heavy eyeliner. I use black eyeshadow to carefully and closely continue the eyeliner on the inner corners of my eyes and smoke out the lower lash line. I go back over that black with a rusty gold on my lower lash line to emphasize Seven's golden eyes. This will also soften up some of the harsh black, which kind of makes the yellow contacts look a little too scary. Use a white or shimmery cream color to do any additional blending and to highlight the inner corners of your eyes so they'll really pop behind your frames. And I use the same shade to highlight my brow bone. After curling my lashes, I apply mascara. My lips have been looking super dull this whole time from the light application of foundation at the beginning, reprime with a nude lipstick, and use like a coral peach shade in the center of your lips. Seal it all with a nude lip gloss and then lightly powder so the gloss doesn't look too slick. And done, right? Not quite. Using some hair wax, I started on the wig. I'm still not great at wig styling, but practice makes perfect. As you can see, I kind of messed up the front, but with rubber or wax, you can always comb it out or wash it out and start over. What I like to do is take a little bit of product in my fingers, run it through to kind of separate the layers and sections, and then twist to create neater points and spikes. And then when that's somewhat done, I give it all a nice floop around for the messy bedhead look that Seven has. Anyway, I hope you like this makeup tutorial. Check out the description below for a little extra info on color choice and light refraction for this makeup look. This is my first time cosplaying a male character fully, so I put a lot of thought into finding the right colors and style for this look. Thank you so much for watching my 707 cosplay makeup tutorial. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more cosplay and makeup videos in the future. 7 means a lot to me as a character, so I ended up filming this tutorial multiple times because I really wanted to get it right. So if you've made it this far, here are some other bonus clips from the other attempts. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'll see you next time. Bye! 707 out!